I was happy because I couldn't see your face, and now I am very sad, actually.
जाना फिर वापस जा घर पे. Useless.
To start a class, see if we get any taxis anyway. Oh, sneaking in, buzzer beater. Okay, so we were working on bottom half guard and deep half guard for the last couple months, and we're switching perspectives now and focusing on passing the half guard, and today specifically applying pressure. How to be heavy the right way. So yeah, let's get into it. Rush, you should move. Run it. Very sneaky, you want to move one lap next. Shoulder. Chest. No, that's not a line. There's three of them. You got to get into one. This is not your team. If you happen to get done first and you see, hey, look, there's a lot more space in this line, just go in it. All right, is anybody having their first class today? Okay, do you know how to shrimp? Exactly, okay, there, we've been there. So, first exercise, I'm on my back. 2 shoulder blades down, 2 hips down. My feet stay where it is. I lift one shoulder, so my hips are up. Notice how my feet don't move and the shoulder doesn't move. But I bring my hips back. Lift, turn, hips go back. Make sure your outside leg is anchored for power. All right, let's go. All right, stop for a second. Bend your waist. Turn sideways, bend to the waist. Turn sideways, bend to the waist. You are not sliding your shoulder. The shoulder doesn't slide. Turn sideways, bend your waist, straighten your legs. Point, am I sliding my body? That's highly inefficient, too much friction. So I'm gonna sit up. This is my bottom leg, it's straight. My shoulder's as far forward as it can go. And I lift my hip up and bring it forward. First I lift and bring my shoulder, then my hip. Shoulder. Need 2 hands to this. You're blocking concept. So we're gonna finish our warm up. Please get into my butterfly guard with our butterfly leg raises. And I want you to remember all the things that are gonna make this easy. If you're new, my feet are a butterfly. These are the hooks. They're hooked behind my partner's knees. I'm gonna get double underhooks here. So I'm gonna pull him backwards. He's gonna pull so he doesn't land on his face. And when his hips are above mine, I can lift him real easy. Let me bring him back. On top, lift, back. Do not, person, go back down. Do not try to lift before he's on top of you. It's going to be really hard. It'll probably hurt your back. But the moment his hips are on top of mine, it's very easy to move him. So 10 times. Person on top, members on his back. So I'm in side control, so I'm past the guard. I've got both legs close to his body, and I've got my head out here. What's your easiest counter? Whee! And then he's gonna do the same thing. Put yourself in that position. So the weight's on top of me, and his head is across my center line. So I'm just pinching, and he goes back up. So, if you're on that side and you can't see what I'm doing, and you should, I'm pinching the elbow, and I'm just gonna bring and roll over. That's it. Move back here. This. There you go. All right, so. Help Sax him out. Don't make him look dumb. You're going to tell him how to have an effective, safe bottom half guard. Come on over here. I'm going to be in here on the top. Tell him all the things he needs to do for a good half guard to keep himself safe. I mean, if I sit back, my knee's not on the chest, but I have zero pressure now too. So realistically, we're going to talk about pressure. So yeah, he's got one corner. The closer to the knee, the longer his legs would have to be. The closer to the hip, the more normal you can be and still do this. All right, we forgot something. Yeah, you gotta block this hand. This is where a lot of the battle's gonna take place. Who is it I saw repeatedly? So I went through a whole phase of not figuring out how important this hand was and getting darced, anaconda, and all kinds of things. Because if you don't block this hand and just go for the basic half guard entry, you're right there. You're right there. So you've always got to keep an eye on that. There's guillotines, so there's strikes involved, that's a thing too. So this is our normal battle position. Now, back up a little bit this way. How do I add the pressure? Pushing the knee, yeah, but he's got his leg too. He's got all of his frames. So I want to get heavier. I'm not that heavy. So what are some things I can do to add pressure? Well, I mean, I could lie on top of them. What's wrong with this? Yeah, you just, what drill did we just do? Yeah, whee! I'm going for an airplane. Yes. Yeah, don't put your weight on top, you can roll them over the side. Here you go. We're not actually fighting yet. Your job is to hold the frame. Hold on yourself. Here you go, okay? A lot of heads very close together here, so try not to.
I have to try to press straight.
You're flat on your back, so I can avoid that. You're always on your side facing your opponent. Are you feeling that front? Good. Okay, come on back over here. This way. Zach comes down one in. So, as I have my pressure, I hope you don't get hurt. You see what happened there? There's no nice way to do that. You see, because you're braced here, I'm turning this to the inside and dropping my hip. So I'm not going square to the mat. It's like from right hip pressure to left hip pressure. And when I pull that off. Now, this also works because I choose when to go back to the half guard position. So if I stay here, right open on top, there is the chance you get that out, but you have to get one arm in, one arm out. You have to find a way to get that arm. 30 seconds on top, 30 seconds bottom, and we find a new partner. Stop only for time or attack. All right, grab someone. You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, watch your space. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Time, other partner on top. Okay, so that's the ability of the person underneath you to move is proportionate to the amount of pressure that you're applying. So this is where the pressure matters. You're not just doing it to be a jerk, you're limiting their movement. Were there any parts specifically where the pass was breaking down for you? Like parts that move? Yes, Steve.
With the getting when you're starting off with that foot on the hip, that hip was
So you are
on the bottom position,
okay.
and you're holding the hip up, and the hip goes away and you end up with that.
So, that's a problem for being on bottom and not for passing.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, but yeah, if you're passing and you get that out of the way, we've done that before. This is a newer one, so if people remember that, good for them. Any issues with the pass? Is there a part where you're like, it was good and then? Okay, I guess we got it. Well, we'll be working more from this pass, the same entry and the same pressure press. We'll just be adding a few refinements on Thursday. So we'll talk about it then. For now, line up. Shoulder is how it works, so you don't stand in front of people, you stand beside them. If you have no stripes, don't fight for position, just go to the back of the line, it's no big deal. Alright, okay, thank you very much. Let's. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
तो पहले फिर ये सब पहले कर रहा था.
बहुत मजा आ रहा है.
Okay. How does it feel to be back on the mats?
Well, it's really good. I mean, I'm feeling really good.
Mic नहीं है, जोर से बोल.
I've got back after my exams and all the stress and the frustration relieved in one day. It's very amazing. Yeah, being here is very good.
What about you?
Let me roll it.
अरे सर ने बोला है. How does it feel to be back on the mats?
It feels good. I was missing my training for like the last 2-3 weeks. I wasn't here, so it's good to be back though. Good to be back with my people training.
What did you miss the most?
It was my daily workout. So the calories I used to burn, I was like, gradually I was becoming fat, and I sucked. But yeah, it's fine now. I'm back and I'm at it consistently.
Nice. Most. Okay. आणि हे पण बोल like. How was the class today? Professor का class last time कभी किया था?
क्या मिस किया?
Okay. इसका ब्रेक इतना ज़्यादा नहीं था. Do you feel right now? Excellent. Okay. And why did you miss so many classes for so long? What? Office. Oh. Okay. How does it feel to be back?
You ask the same question again.
Okay.
She asked the same question again.
Okay. और क्या है?
How are you feeling smashing Viraj after so many days?
एक piece push. Yeah.
Good work, keep going.
है तो why?
Because I suck more than him.
Okay.
भैया मैं तुमको मारेंगे बाद में साइड मैं तो पुण्य से देखा ठीक है ये कौन सा कल से अमरजा का पेड फोटोग्राफी शुरू
Yes. Petition to hire me as the official photographer. Petition to hire me as the actual photographer. Videographer.